Welcome on in to another edition of Smart Chat, and this is NFL Week 9 picks. Hope everything's going well. Last week I was 2-1. I am 13-8 overall, and these picks are picked as outright wins only, and they do not factor in any point spread, nor should these picks be taken seriously just for my entertainment. Your entertainment, just to see how great of a picker I am. Again, picked as outright wins only. We're 13-8 on the year. We're going to do 3 games. Let's start with Washington. Washington, the Redskins, and the Seahawks. Washington, they tries. They definitely tried. They tried last week. Block field goal, and it really turned things around as far as the game. As opposed to being up, they are down at that point. And they just couldn't recover. They're beat up. Got to worry about the contracts next year as well. Who knows where this team is. Redskins are really, they're just beat up, for lack of a better word. Physically, seems like emotionally as well. And they're going against the Seahawks. The Seahawks are better than I thought they would be. The defense is not as good, but they're still a dangerous team. And they're a dangerous team that knows how to win at home. They have a culture of winning. This is going to be a game. It's going to be a game where it's going to be close in the first half. Then it's going to run away in the second half. The Cowboys game for the Redskins took a lot out of them. They're traveling cross country, tough home team in the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks make big plays. They make big plays in Seattle. They're in competition with the Rams, who play against the Giants this week. Seattle, they won't lose at home. They haven't lost at home, and I think this week we'll continue the same. The defense is going to cause Cousins to make some mistakes there. That offensive line for the Redskins is a disaster. You see where I'm going with this pick. First pick, give me the Seahawks over the Redskins. Big trouble. The Broncos' offense is putrid. They decided to move away from Trevor Siemian there. They're going back to Brock Osweiler. And they're going into Philly, which you might say is the best team in the NFL right now at 7-1 against the Eagles. The Broncos, let me portray this message to you guys that they're a desperate team. Wentz, he's played well, but is this team legitimate? Listen, what I do know is that the Broncos, they still have Von Miller, they have Talib, they have Harris. They have one of the best Ds. They're going to play a game of desperation. And I think this is going to be a close game. So much so where I'm going to take Denver as this pick. Denver needs this game, and I think they will pull it out. Denver is my second pick. Game 3, Giants versus the Rams. Giants, they've allowed 258 pass yards per game, 27th in the NFL. The Rams are averaging 30 points per game this season, second in the NFL. You worry about the Giants. You worry the Goff versus the Giants team, perhaps. But to me, the Giants have no chance. This is going to be a girly type of day. The Giants are on the ropes right now. Their season is all but much over. The Giants team, I think McAdoo's losing the locker room. I think it's just falling apart. Janoris Jenkins suspended after he doesn't show up to practice on time after a bye week. Listen, I love McVay. I love the LA Rams. I just think LA Rams just put the nail in the coffin. So the 3 picks for this week: Rams, Broncos, Seahawks. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you soon.